Hello, good evening, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to a What's on Wednesday special episode. One-off episode, or maybe not. Usually on the Wednesday night I would do my Wednesday night movie car mania episode, but this week I haven't got anything new to show, unfortunately. I've pretty much gone through most of the movie cars that I've got. Not everything, I've got a few things I could show, but I've ordered a couple of pieces, and as usual the post has been really rubbish lately and they haven't turned up. So I thought, well, rather than not do a video, I thought I would just do a special episode, a bit like the vintage Matchbox Mondays, where sometimes, like this week, I did the vintage Corgi Mondays. So I might do the same with this. I'll still do the Wednesday night movie car mania episodes, but on the rare occasion that I have nothing to show, I might do a special episode and just show random pieces from my collection. So that is what I'm going to do tonight. I thought, rather than not do an episode, let's just show some cool pieces. So stay tuned, because they are pretty cool. So anyway, I've got about 4 pieces to show, so it won't be too long. So the first piece is this, from AutoWorld's Vintage Racing 1965 Ford GT. And in some ways this is a movie car, because basically, well, it's not, but you could say it's loosely based on the movie car from the movie, I think it was Le Mans 66. So even though these are based on factual race cars that did win back in the day, like I said, they did do the movie, and I think I got this not long after the movie. But anyway, we will take a closer look. So this one is the one that I believe was driven by, was it Bruce McLaren? I think drove this particular one. And as we all know, if you're into the history of the Le Mans, or that particularly that race, they did come in all at the same time. There's a lot of controversy over that race, which I'm not going to get into. We're here to look at the cars. So this is the weathered version. There we go, a little bit of light issue going on. And it's just such a cool piece, and I do like AutoWorld. The only problem with Auto is I don't buy enough of them. But just really nice done. Like I said, it's in the weathered, or the raced version, so it looks like it's raced. You've got the Goodyear tyres, the knockoff rims. Let's see if we can change my light up a little bit, see if we can, let's change the colour, is that a bit better? There we go. But yeah, awesome looking piece. Just my light is letting it down as usual. See a bit of the interior detail. You can see that 427 cubic inch V8, I believe, in the back of that. It's what they ended up going with in the end. But just a really nice piece from AutoWorld. And like I said, this is, I believe, one of about 2,500 possibly. So they didn't make masses of these cars in the model version, I mean, from AutoWorld. So that is the first piece. Just a cool car. And like I said, some of these are packed away, so it is nice just to get them out and let them see the light of day, so to speak. And sticking with AutoWorld, I'm going to take a look at this, which is the custom Lowrider 1962 Chevy Impala SS hardtop. Bit of a mouthful. And again, not massive numbers. And there it is. And it's supposed to be black. You can see it's like a black metallic, but in certain lights it's like a very dark brown, but it's not. It is a black metallic, but you can see the fleck in the paint. You've got that awesome emblem there. But just very nicely done. And basically it is, oh, I've pressed the wrong button, bear with me, still getting used to this camera. There we go, you can see the details a bit better now. But just a really cool piece. You can see some dash detail there. It has got the gauges, just they're not coloured, but that's not a problem. You can see the stick shift there, or if you're from the UK, the gear stick. Just very, very cool. And let's see if we can get some light on the business end. Can we do this? Sort of. Anyway, so there's the engine, and again, nicely detailed. So that is a cool piece. So that is the 62 Chevy Impala SS hardtop. And then the next piece, we're going to a bit of a wild card. Actually, in fact, let's go with another autoWorld quickly. And it is the Jeep Rubicon in black. And there's many variations of this, as there's many variations of the other two. But these are the variations that I have. I don't tend to buy, I say this all the time, I'm not a variation collector, and I think we all say that, and we all do end up with many variations. But certain cars I don't tend to go after more than one. Sometimes I'll go after a couple if it's a particular casting I really like. This is a pretty cool piece, but I only have the one. So it is, as I said, it is the Jeep Rubicon. It does have an opening feature, not that you're going to see much. Is it in black? I believe they call that is it the Pentastar V6? I can't remember now. But it is a V6 apparently in this. Or is it the V8? I can't remember now. But I will leave what the engine is at the bottom of the screen. But very nicely done. So that's 3 pieces from autoWorld, and then the last piece is going to be just a random Tomica, just because I wanted to look at it again. Like I said, these are in my drawer. Some of them in drawers packed away, and some of them are in cases packed away. But this is the Ferrari F50 from Tomica. It is the premium version. It isn't unfortunately their high end, because they are very expensive, but this nonetheless is still very nice in the metallic blue. Just a really cool piece. You can see it's got lensed front lights. You can see some of the interior detail. There's great big red bucket seats, but I've just got a bit of glare going on. But for, like I said, for a middle of the road car, because this isn't Tomica's best, it is very nice. And there is the under bonnet detail. The intercoolers would be that sort of tri-exhaust going on, twin turbos. I believe this is a 2.9 twin turbo V8 in this, I think. Is that right? Yeah, twin turbo V8 2.9 in the real car anyway. So that is that. So that is today's cars. Bit different, I know. There we go. Get a bit of zoom on that last car. Like I said, better than not doing anything at all. Hopefully the other cars will be here for next week's episode. I should think so. My Friday night custom is coming on. Well, it's pretty much finished now. I didn't have much left to do from last week. I pretty much finished last week, just not quite, so it is finished now pretty much. A few little finishing touches need doing, but that will be there for Friday. So anyway, with that, please like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more Vintage Matchbox Mondays, Wednesday night movie car mania, or sometimes what's on Wednesdays could be a possibility, and stay tuned for Friday night customs. And with that, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you for watching. Take care.